Hey guys, and welcome back to another video and another round of Champions League fixtures as we look ahead to tomorrow's game between Rennes and Chelsea in France. Of course, it's the early kickoff, kicking off at 5:55 in UK time, and Chelsea have the chance to secure qualification to the knockout phase of the competition. With a win, they'll move on to 10 points. Of course, there are other games going on in the group. Sevilla are taking on Krasnodar. If Sevilla win, they will also go to 10 points, which means both teams will have qualified, and it will then be out of Chelsea and Sevilla to battle it out to see who comes first and who comes second in the group. Of course, first in the group, giving you that favourable seed when the knockout stage draw is done later on. So it is a big thing coming in the top two. Obviously, as a Chelsea fan, I kind of want Sevilla to win because my goal is just to get through and then work the rest out later. Other Chelsea fans, I'm sure, will want the Blues to win and want Sevilla to slip up, knowing that Sevilla, being Chelsea's biggest rivals, give us a better chance of topping the group. But for me, I just want to secure qualification and then I'll worry about the rest later. Of course, Chelsea and Rennes have already come up against each other this season in the reverse fixture at Stamford Bridge. It was pretty comfortable for Chelsea. They won 3-0, 2 penalties from Timo Werner, and Jorginho, our future Olympic triple jumper, just did not take the pens that day. He's been pretty unsuccessful from the spot this season. He's been flawless up to this season. You know, I loved watching his penalties. I think it takes a lot of courage, a lot of confidence to do what he does, and a lot of keepers just don't know what to do. But start of this season, he started missing a few. It's knocked his confidence. We've given it to Timo, who's full of confidence. Missed a few chances at St James's Park, but you know, hey, he's getting in those positions. We can let him off. But Timo's penalties, he kind of just puts his foot through it, strikes it as clean as possible, hits the target, and hopes for the best. And that's all right with me. If somebody misses a penalty doing that, you're not really open to criticism. By doing what Jorginho does, if he misses a penalty, you're going to get it. You're going to get it from a lot of people. So Chelsea will be coming into this game high as a kite, off the back of a brilliant win at St James's Park. We haven't always won there. It's not a happy hunting ground traditionally for Chelsea. But we went up there, we got a 2-0 win, and we looked fantastic in the process. It helped that Newcastle just sat back. They were looking to do a lot of defending. We knew that they would. We had a lot of the ball. It was just about whether we could break them down. I think we were very fortunate in some respects that early goal helped us break down those barriers and gave us the confidence to go and play. Had it been 0-0 at half time, I think, you know, some kind of panic might have set in, but I'm talking sort of ifs and buts. It wasn't 0-0 at half time, so I don't need to worry about it. But fortunes are not so bright for Rennes at the moment. They lost at the weekend at home to Bordeaux. They are, of course, at home tomorrow. They are not going to want to lose at home again. Of course, we're in lockdown. Of course, it's COVID. There's not going to be a great deal of fans there, but you know, you don't want to lose your home games. It's as simple as that. And if they're going to qualify or get anything out of this, they need to win tomorrow. That's a fact. In terms of team news, we could see the return of HAVERTZ. He's been out for a couple of weeks since he tested positive for COVID-19. He's been self-isolating, and he's a big miss, actually. And we've got a big game at the weekend. I'm not sure if you know, but it's Chelsea-Tottenham, which is the one that when the fixture calendar comes out, I'm marking it. That's the game I want to pay attention to. It's this weekend, so it's important that we have our influential players like Kai Havertz ready and able. Is it too much of a risk to play him? I'm going to say no, it isn't. I think it'll give us the opportunity to assess his fitness, start him, see how long he lasts before he's puffed, because there will be some after effects of this. He's going to be obviously a physically fit guy. He's a professional athlete, but is he going to make a full 90 minutes? If not, how long can he last? We can't have that mystery, that question mark hanging into the Tottenham game. That game is too important. So I think now's your chance to assess him. Thiago Silva's also coming back. He arrived late back from international duty. That's why he didn't travel with the squad at the weekend. But he's been the key. I've said it before. He's been the key for us this season. We've sorted our defensive issues out at last. Well done, Frank. They deserve some credit for that. We were leaking goals left, right and centre. We haven't actually conceded a goal in the Champions League so far this season, which is mental considering we're halfway through the group phase. All right, we haven't got the toughest draw. Let's be realistic about it. But still, 6 months ago, we'd have been conceding goals to these teams. I'm hoping we can keep a clean sheet again tomorrow. I'm hoping Thiago Silva does play and he's involved. I just feel personally a lot more confident and assured when he's at the back there. The bad news on the injury front is that Christian Pulisic is not yet fit enough. They are going to err on the side of caution for this one. He's coming back from an injury. We want him available for that Tottenham game. Of course, this man has been arguably Chelsea's best player, or had been Chelsea's best player since the original lockdown, since coming back. It was the only one on point. It was the only one really on fire in the cup final. And when he got injured, that's when it really went downhill for us. But not fit enough to play tomorrow. Don't think we're going to need him. Would much rather him rest. And I think Frank is making the right call there. Rennes will be without a couple of players. Defender Daniele Rugani, who's the Italian summer signing at centre-back. He's not going to be available for them. And the guy who got sent off at Stamford Bridge, I'm just going to try and pronounce this. Dalbert Enrique Chagas Estevado. That one. He is suspended. He got a red card at Stamford Bridge and he will not be involved in the game. No idea if that was correct. Any Brazilians watching, you let me know. I think he's Brazilian. But yes, guys, I'm very confident going into the game. I think we'll get the job done. I think we'll be celebrating our progression tomorrow night. I'm going to go with a 4-1 win for Chelsea. I think we will race out the blocks. I think we will start very well, and I think we will score some goals. I also think tiredness, complacency will lead to Rennes grabbing one. I do. I hope that's not the case. I'd love to go the whole group stage without conceding. That would be some achievement. Has that been done before? Actually, no, it probably has, I'm sure. But yeah, 4-1 Chelsea win is what I'm going for. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know your prediction down in the comments below. Thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. I'll see you next time.